6:24 Monday morning. He joins us now. State Senator Bob Wirch is here. Bob, good morning.
Hey, good morning. Thanks for having me on your show.
Oh, pleasure to have you. Hope you had a good weekend. Certainly was nice enough outside.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Fantastic. Now, before we get to our Monday business, we do the plug, sir.
Buy American, buy local, whenever possible.
There you go. Fired up on this Monday, the 24th of October. What do you got for me, Robert?
Well, I would tell the listeners to call United States Senator Ron Johnson's office and tell him to please stop playing political games with Social Security. Senator Johnson has said he wants to put Social Security money in the stock market. I think that's a crazy idea. He has called Social Security a Ponzi scheme. And what I would tell Senator Johnson, you know, that so-called Ponzi scheme, Social Security, has not missed a payment in over 80 years. So that's important to remember. You know, it's okay to invest money you can afford to lose in the stock market, but you should not invest your safe money in stocks. Now, you know, Social Security is a great investment in these times of inflation. It will pay an increase of 8.5% next year. Now, that translates into a $150 increase a month on an average person making $1,700 a month in Social Security. So that's a nice increase. No stock market investment would pay you an 8.5% inflation increase like Social Security. So tell Senator Ron Johnson to fix Social Security instead of putting money in the stock market. You know, if there's no fix to Social Security, there will be a 20% cut in benefits in 10 or 12 years. So those legislators in Washington should fix the system, and they can fix it simply by raising the income cap on Social Security tax. I think it stops at $140,000 now, and bring it up to people who are making $500,000 a year. They can afford it to help fix the Social Security system. So that's what, call Ron Johnson, tell him keep his hands off Social Security and fix the system.
So they got to fix the system because I'm eligible like next year. I could, if I wanted to, I could take Social Security at 62. So down the road, if they don't do something, I could be in big trouble when I'm 82. Is that what you're telling me, Bob?
Well, yeah, actually less than that. About 10 years from now,
wow,
there'd be a 20% cut. Now, I've met elderly people that are living on $1,300 a month, just barely getting by. They've called my office. I've talked to them personally. They can't afford to take a 20% cut. They're just barely getting by on $1,300 a month. So that's why you got to fix the system. It's a good system, but I don't think those elderly people that wait for that check every month want their money put into the stock market. That's crazy.
All right.
So tell the senator that, and it's not a Ponzi scheme. You know, they've paid people for 82, 83 years every month. So that's important to remember. And remember, somehow the Republicans always were against Social Security. They were against it when it started in the 1930s. They called it socialism. And George Bush, the last Republican elected to a second term, immediately went after Social Security and